Hey, we're back in Witcher, and we're gonna finish the main story today for Hearts of Stone. We're nearing the end. We just finished up at Olgierd's estate and spent a lot of time with his wife. Learned a lot more about their backstory. I might have been mistaken on... I might have misunderstood the deal with Iris and Olgierd in regards to who's to blame for this situation. I thought yesterday that Iris was saying at one point that everything is her fault. I don't know why I got off the horse. I was like, I'm about to start yapping. Let me get off this horse. We could yap and drive. Kind of. Maybe not very well, but I can try. I can barely drive this horse anyway, even if I'm not talking, so. Yeah, I thought that Iris was saying that everything was her fault because she's the one who wished for immortality. I didn't go back and check the VOD to be 100% sure, but from what people in the chat were saying, it sounds like that's not what she said and I misremembered it. I thought that she was saying, clearly I prefer walking on foot than on horse when I'm yapping. I thought she was saying like that it was her wish to be immortal and that Olgierd, like, Olgierd's the one that made the pact and everything, but he did it for her because she told him that that was like a wish of hers. Because clearly he wanted to fulfill her desires. That's why the two little demon creatures were a dog and a cat, because she had told him, literally just in passing, she told him, oh, we should get a dog and a cat. And he was like, okay, eventually. Maybe not right away, but eventually. He said, okay, I want to fulfill her wishes and stuff. That's why I thought maybe it was her wish. But I might be wrong on that. This poor character is giving crucial information to this yapper with the attention span of a prairie dog. Hey, my prairie dogs are very focused creatures. Grubby's favorite toy is like fleece on a string. It's just a piece of string that hangs down from his cage, and he'll sit there and just rip it for 2 hours straight, non-stop. I wish I was even half as focused as Grubby. He is locked the fuck in when he's doing that.
In the stocks. We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you, don't you worry.
You know Gerard? Fella from the hills outside town.
Yeah, I'm a little scatterbrained today, if you can't tell. But we're finishing the main story today of the DLC, is what I was trying to say. Then I went off topic and started talking about Iris and stuff. I'm hoping to find out more information about Olgierd and Iris. Like yesterday, someone was saying how, you know, obviously we still don't have the full story.
Everyone to me! To me!
Because the story isn't done yet. Let me meditate real quick. Get my potions back.
Another day gone to shit.
Did that guy just say another day gone to shit? What a happy thing to hear.
Listen, there's more. Word is, she's not his daughter at all.
Excellence.
What are we gossiping about? Oh shit. Okay, I didn't expect the cutscene to start instantly.
And be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt! Over here!
My crush! I missed him!
Oi, wait till looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Get out of the way.
Don't make me beg. It's my treat.
Ooh. so we can get some alone time, just me and Gaunter. I like this for us. Calm down.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
We put a fly in there. You know, it's a pretty harmless thing to do. You really think about it. To do someone, you're gonna put a fly in their soup. You can do way worse things to someone. I'm not gonna fault him for that. Yeah, it's just a prank. It's like putting a little piece of cheese in someone's chocolate milk. It's just a little prank. Oh my god, I love Gaunter so much. She's the ultimate Gaunter apologist. Dude, how can he not be? Look at his sweet little puppy dog eyes. Look at him! He's adorable. I love him. Who are you, really? My crush.
Who are you, really?
Gaunter O'Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
He looks like a damn peanut. That's so mean. He doesn't even look like a peanut. He has a very normal shaped head. He has a great head shape. You know how you can tell? He doesn't have a lot of hair. Sometimes when people don't have a great head shape, they grow their hair really long. I'm one of those people. I got a slight little headset dent under my headset. I can feel it when I shower. Which is why I have to have nice long hair. I would do horribly if I shaved my head. He has his head shaved and he pulls it off. She dented her brain. That's why she likes Gaunter so much. I like him because he's charismatic and handsome. And he's got puppy dog eyes.
That'd be downright noble if you didn't always demand something in return.
Law of the market. I was not the one to coin the phrase, nothing comes free.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you and not grant your wish.
But I want to
All
know.
who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
But I really want to know. What could be worse than a demon? We asked if he was a demon. I feel like he's insinuating he's not a demon, he's something else. What the fuck's worse than being a little demon?
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time, of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Well, hey, he's got a good point. He makes gingerbread and grants wishes and controls time equals Santa. Oh, he could be Santa. I like Santa.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, "I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared." End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
What? Gaunter, you're making me look real bad right now.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
What's the excuse? I can't excuse that one. Well, I can't excuse him killing that guy. That one was, that was fucked up. Gaunter, I don't enjoy that Gaunter did that. The fly in the soup, I mean, that one's pretty, I can excuse that one. Everyone has allowed one mistake. I have a feeling that wasn't Gaunter's one time doing that.
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Oh my god, we haven't... Shani was kind of the back burner of my mind.
Stands on 3 pillars. Good food,
alive a
good
moment
drink,
ago.
Blind
and
drunk
good
he was.
fun.
Maybe he fainted.
I
in the ass.
I
No
cannot
wonder folk are
excuse
dropping
Gaunter's
cursed
behavior
elects.
with that guy. That was fucked up.
The witch hunters
I have
will
a
see
real
to
big stern talk with Gaunter about his treatment of people that
I've
are,
had enough of living.
you know, innocent for the most part. Sure, that guy interrupted him. The punishment does not fit the crime.
The famed Geralt of Riviera, I presume.
Let's go speak to Shani. You gonna slap him on the wrist, Gaunter? Don't be sticking spoons in eyeballs. Yeah, I'd be a little angry, but what can I do? Gaunter's not gonna listen to a mere mortal like me. Unless he falls in love with me. Hey, Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
We knew this was gonna happen. She basically... I feel like last time we spoke to Shani, she mentioned how she wasn't gonna be staying in Oxenfurt for forever. That's why she said we couldn't be together, 'cause she... Well, No, she said we couldn't be together because Geralt is always on the move and she wants, like, a stable life. Hey, Big Frog! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Thank you so much! I really, really appreciate it. Welcome everyone to got a sub. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Did I go on a boat ride with Shani? Oh yeah. We went on a boat ride. It was pretty crazy.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
She's so noble. Hey, Drew, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was talking about this earlier in the stream, but I think I'm going to be changing my sub badges in a couple days, so they're going to be looking a lot better real soon. So look forward to that. Thank you so much. I feel like I can't tell Shani not to go. It's literally her calling. And even if she was to stay a little bit longer, I'm going to leave at some point. Geralt is going to, I mean. The whole reason we can't be together is because... Okay, well, the real reason we can't be together is because I can't be with both her and Yennefer. But the chat did say I am allowed 1 girlfriend per DLC. So... that's why we spent some nice romantic time with her. I do really like Shani. Shani deserves someone stable. Shani deserves someone stable to come home to every day. It's gonna be there with her, that she can have a family with if that's what she wants. Geralt's never gonna be that guy. He's always on the move. Geralt's never gonna be that guy, and he knows it. I have to let her go and let her do what's right for her. I'm gonna say I see.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Why?
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
I was leading towards he needs them for protection. It's like the zip code rule. What's the what is the zip code rule? 1 girlfriend per zip code? Don't you have a different zip code if you just live in a different neighborhood? So 1 girlfriend per neighborhood? That's a lot of girlfriends, if that's true. There was cut content in this DLC around this part that came out... It came out recent days? Like it came out recently? Like did it come in as like a patch, or what do you mean? How do I access that? Oh, it's a mod. Oh, okay. Modders who made a mod called Brothers in Arms have been recreating cut content. Oh, that's cool. Alright, we gotta see this
Need
professor.
to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me, you know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Alright, let's do it. Adventure time with Shani. Let's go.
So how are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do.
Why?
So don't worry.
Why are all the NPCs snarling and growling and coughing and choking and spitting right now? All 5 of those things. They're just non-stop. That was like the most rapid succession of all those things ever. It's flu season. Okay, I guess
dangerous
that makes sense.
No bread.
I should
no
stay
coin,
inside though if I got
or
the
is
flu.
shite.
And Snake Lord, thank you for the 29 months. Thank you, thank you. We still gotta play CS together sometime. I haven't been playing much lately,
Yes?
but we still gotta.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno? Eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
She said that right in front of them.
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
She didn't even whisper it. Alright. Oops. She's just like confident, true. They're witnesses, you have to kill them now. Hey, what's this say? Due to the ongoing hostilities, all faculties and departments of the Oxenford Academy have been closed, and the institution's privileges revoked. The student body is hereby conscripted into the Redanian army, with exceptions granted only to philosophers, whose constitutions make them unfit for any practical activity whatsoever. That's funny. As well as medics and herbalists who are required to report to the field hospital once. Good day to be a philosophy major. Are you guys hanging out with these 2 guards for just a second? I have to pee so bad. One sec. I got too excited when we saw Gaunter. I almost peed my pants. I'm back. It's too silent. I'm sorry. I thought maybe these 2 would like yap to each other, but they said nothing. That guy's fucking asleep right now. I can't blame him. I'm sure it's a pretty boring job. Okay, so where?
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
Felt that. Oh, okay. I guess we gotta just go around. I'm jumping in the water. Oh! That was a bit of a dangerous dive. I went a lot deeper than I was expecting. Okay, swim around. Man, yesterday I was eating chili and dipping chips in it, and an NPC did the most guttural vomiting noise, and I almost gagged IRL. Yeah, the sounds the characters, like the NPCs in this game make, are vile. I hate them. That's like the one thing I don't like about this game is the NPC sounds. But I don't know if you could turn them off. But I know that there's some kind of toggle to make it so there's less NPCs in the game. I like when the vomit setting off. I'd like to turn that setting off. Uh-oh. I'm not in practice right now. I'm trying to whirl on him. You know what I should do? I should craft, Oops. I should craft that, like, Viper armor and weapons we found throughout the DLC at some point. Wow, I'm actually getting my ass beat. Please don't kill me. I'll be really sad. I probably got the mats for it. Yeah, I gotta meet up with a blacksmith at some point. Oh.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Wow, we waited a long time here. We waited till it got dark.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
But you're
Been
so
a
sweet.
huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right.
I'll definitely be seeing
you.
her. Oh. Booty call? You think that's what she meant? Maybe. You are right, I should look at the upgraded, oops, health potion. Let's make a bigger one of these real quick. I guess I should do the red one too. Oops. Actually? Oh, yeah, we can. Hey, what's up, Raffle Toast? How's it going? Alright, that's actually a huge upgrade. Saving the game. And what was the other thing? Health potion. I don't know if I'll be able to. I do want to make that, but I'm going to save my materials for a second. White gold. Dude, this white gold is so annoying to get. I remember I needed it for a different potion. And it was hard to get. You craft it. Yeah, it's these two alcohols. I seem to find all the other alcohols just fine, but these two, I just don't be finding them. And I'd be looting crates. Shit, I gotta be sneaky here. Innkeepers have most of them. I guess I gotta go shopping. Trying to be sneaky right now. Uh-oh. Alright, my sneaking didn't work. I'm fighting with my shovel! Ooh, my magic shovel, my ghostly shovel.
Ever fight a witcher?
It's very valid for them to call me a warlock right now with what weapon I'm using. I can't tell if the... Oh, it is. The shovel's healing me just slightly.
Don't let him drive you back!
Oh! And I love the shovel. Yeah, the noise is very satisfying. Almost died. Yay. All kinds of stuff for me. What else they got around here? I want to see if I could equip anything onto the shovel, like any runes. This is a nice little place. I like these houses.
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Window. Okay, I could do window. There's a rune right effect I think you'd love. Oh yeah, I was gonna do those quests for the rune crafters and stuff, but then I got sidetracked and just never went back to them. And now I kind of just want to stick to the main story for, at least for right now. Oh, no! Oh my god, I just almost fell to my death. Holy shit. I thought I was about to die! I'm saving the game in case I do fall off to my death. Well, this is gonna be loud. I'm destroying the whole house! Uh-oh. I gotta hope they don't make me pay for that. Really tempting fate by walking over to that side.
Silver Lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
Okay, I didn't make all of this mess, that's for damn sure.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream.
That note. All these books are classics. We've read all of them. Oh. Let me examine that, please.
Jillian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
Let's read this. The essence of evil is to cause suffering. There exist many varieties of suffering, from common corporeal pain through the rarefied torment of the psyche to deep wounds dealt to the soul. Whence then does evil arise? Does it appear on its own, or does it only spread when conditions are ripe? And finally, the most important question, how can evil be defeated? Most people believe evil has always existed, for none remember a time when it did not. Yet is that sufficient proof? I dare to doubt it, for I am a scholar, and the essence of scholarship is to question all hypotheses until they have been rigorously proven. The appearance of evil is closely tied to the existence of good. Its opposite and an antithesis. Good without evil is dimensionless and therefore imperceptible. Evil, then, is an integral part of our lives. Evil wears many faces and appears in many forms. One of them wears a skin of flesh. This evil incarnated as man travels the world, sowing death and suffering. Such evil is devious and difficult to discern. We usually only note its presence when it's already too late. In my scholarly wanderings through the myths and legends of a great many cultures, I've come across descriptions of a certain individual which all display a striking similarity. I do not mean in terms of this individual's outer appearance or name, but of his modus operandi. This evil works through trickery, tempting at first with the offer of something seemingly good. The price one must pay for this object of temptation, however, is enormous and non-refundable, and the promised good often contains horrifying hooks and treacherous traps. Beware then of any who promise the impossible, for such can only be delivered through the machinations of evil. Alright. I know they're trying to say Gaunter is evil. Which he... Maybe he is, a little bit. But I will say one thing. If you're making a deal with someone for something, you know, something insane like immortality, you really think in any world, in any way, shape, or form, you're getting fucking immortality without a really big sacrifice on your end, something of equal value? I don't fucking think so, and I think you're delusional if you're expecting that. I don't know. I want to be immortal for $14. I think that's what Olgierd also wanted. Doesn't work like that. In a moment of desperation and weakness, you might, in a moment of desperation and weakness, you might make that deal. But that's true. When you're pushed into a corner and you're desperate, crazy shit happens. But I do think it's, I don't know. I feel like it's a bit foolish to think that something like that would just be given. I don't think the phrasing of the deal has yet come up, right? No. We don't know much about the makings of the deal yet.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Not gonna eat today?
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me.
That's my boy.
But he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant. But not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
His house is about to crumble. We just keep hearing it creaking.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
I can't wait to hear more about the details of the deal. Like what he told to Olgierd. He sounds fun at least. Yeah, he likes to play. What's up, Ava? Welcome.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
You don't think there's like no little part of you thinks that that's part of him playing with you? Where you didn't even have to make a pact. He just has to live the rest of his life in a small, tiny circle, living in constant fear of what might happen. He might have been fucking with you. Would I test it? No, probably not for a very long time. I feel like maybe eventually, if I was, if I grew sick of it. Where does he shit? in a bedpan. We heard him say that. We heard him mention the bedpan that someone swaps it for him.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him.
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Damn. That's how Vladimir died. Holy shit.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
So... Alright, so I guess that the details of the contract were pretty obscured because he did already, from the jump, he thought he was already giving up something huge. He didn't realize how much more was gonna be taken from him afterwards.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, and medicine can be much harder to find.
And that's fucked up. Killed his... Or, well, got his brother killed. So that he could have, what was it? Wealth, fame, and immortality. This is big three that he got. I don't know if fame was part of it, but wealth and immortality.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odim at his own game.
Meaning?
Odim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Does my soul count since I'm a witcher? I mean, still, we were once human before the mutations and stuff, right? We still got a soul. I feel like it still counts. Now you know why Gaunter said what he did to Vladimir at the wedding. Perhaps he'll tell you something surprising or something along those lines. I don't think Vladimir has any idea why. He definitely didn't know. And Olgierd's not gonna tell him. I don't think. We down. A soul's a soul. Geralt's got pretty good soul, I think.
Odim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Oh my god. Wait, he's gonna have to step out that circle. Oh, come on. That's... We don't know if that was because he stepped out of the circle. Freak accident, some would say. I know for a fact that's how I'm I'm gonna die? Don't say that, Calico. What the heck? Are you gonna die peacefully of old age in your sleep when you're really old? Professor Shakeslock's journal. That's a hard name to say. My notes and observations. The circle Odin created terrifies me. I cannot see it, but I know it's here. I know no name for the sense with which I perceive it. When I near its bounds, strange shivers shoot down my spine. This is not pain, but something that stands my hair on edge like a hedgehog's quivers. A month has passed, and I still stay within the runic circle. Nightmares prey on me more and more. I've come to fear sleep. I know not how long I can withstand this. I dreamt I had a daughter. This is strange, for I have never had children, yet one came to me in my sleep. She was no older than 10. She called me daddy and loved me deeply. I could see it in her eyes. The strangest part of all was that I also burned for her with a great paternal love. Can one possibly dream of someone who does not exist? Can one love such a one? I no longer fear sleep. Perhaps Odin has decided to give me peace. I have no desire to change his mind. My dreams of Amelie give me great joy. My daughter is a good and clever girl. I believe she'll grow into a wonderful woman. A shame she exists only in my dreams. Not only do I no longer fear sleep, now I cannot wait for the moment in which it comes. What a fantastic transformation. If nothing changes, I shall soon try to leave the circle. I know now why I dreamt for weeks of the child I never had. It was his doing. This night my daughter died. She caught a strange illness which pocked her whole body with hideous oozing sores. She cried, begging me to help. I could do nothing. She died in my arms. I woke soaked with sweat. I remain a wreck, my mind tattered. 3 months have passed since Amelie's death. My heart still bleeds, and horrifying visions plague my every moment. I'm a blind man who wishes he saw nothing, for utter blindness would be a relief compared to these tormenting visions. I cannot persevere much longer. I've become a deeply unhappy old man. I've now lived within the magic circle for a year. Thoughts of suicide haunt my mind ever more often. It would be so simple. I need but step outside the ruins. Yeah, that's really sad. Taking his stuff. That's fucking brutal. Don't kill Gaunter, you must torture him first. I don't think I have in me to do all that. Wait, it looks like on my mini-map, it's showing me there's more loot somewhere. The heck? Okay. Alright. You stepped out of the circle. Yeah, I did. Oh damn. I didn't save since reading his journal. Well, I got a key to something. Is it just his front door, I think? It's still saying there's loot upstairs on the mini-map, though. I'm gonna take a very careful look. Okay, it's just patched up on its own somehow. If I oh, never mind. That's the stuff that I dropped. I dropped that over there. I was seeing my own loot. Let's go back down. Last time I was here, we were in love with Gaunter. Did something change? Oh, I'm just trying to get second thoughts. Finding out some not great characteristics of him. Oh yeah, I have to loot all this again because I died. She's been making excuses for everything. She still loves him. Hey, if you fall in love in an instant, you just flip a switch like that, you weren't really in love in the first place, I think. You gotta give me some time to come to terms with everything. I wanna know what happens if you blow out all the candles. I can blow out all the candles. Let's see. We heard a ghostly slithering sound, but that's it. Spooky. I thought maybe something would spawn. That would have been cool. Oh, nothing. Oh. Poor Professor Shakeslock. Okay. Which way to get out of here? Can't unlock that. Sure, he tortures people and collects human souls, but hey, nobody's perfect. Oh wait, oh, I can't leave that way. Do I have to jump out the window? Saw that rope here earlier, where'd it go? Last time that rope was glowing red, but I don't see it now, but I might just be blind. Looks like there's something this way. I'm still really like... Oh yeah, I guess exit. I don't know. I'm like sorting in my brain how I feel about Gaunter and the whole situation. Oh, I'm diving. Scary. I obviously, you know, I see he's not as great guy than I thought he was. He's a little trickster. It's pretty fucked up. Do you find the trickery a little bit amusing, in a way?
Novi grabbed proper. Still not safe at night.
Oh.
I think that like monkey paw wishes are really interesting. So I do oh, I didn't know you could go in this house. Oh, we need to see Shani before we go, because she said that we can meet up with her. I don't think this is the right house. I don't know what house this is. The door was just open. Now I'm in here. I have no clue whose house this is.
You heard? He finally met his match.
Let's go see Shani real quick. I don't remember where she lives.
Nothing to cheer about as I see things.
Why? He'd stolen so much, killed so many.
Fuck.
What was I trying to say?
Ah! The famed Geralt of Riviera.
Fairy tales.
I think I was just saying how I do find it interesting, like
His Majesty
how people can twist like a wish into being really bad with like the monkey paw stuff.
Jeepers creepers! Look at them people.
Is this Shani's house?
Oh, look at that! Just look.
I thought her house was somewhere by the water. This is it, isn't it? Shani? Hey, Shani.
Yes, Geralt.
Came to see you. Oh, mind.
See you later.
Guess we've got nothing to talk about. Thought we could hang out a little bit. I guess I came too early. Alright, let's go to that temple. I need to meditate. Oops.
Ow!
Another boat trip, maybe. That's kind of what I was hoping for. But that's okay. Abyss is my other crush. I can't just suddenly instantly find Gaunter repulsive. I still think he's very charismatic and interesting. I love his eyes.
Come through. Long live Excel.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Got a pass.
Come, we don't need a pass. We're from Novigrad, 8 generations and more.
And you'll be at the table, or table, what the heck, temple. Remember to make a save. Okay. I'll make a unique save before we go in.
Stay out.
He's really dying on the Gaunter Hill. No, I said that he's not a good guy. He's not even a guy at all. My crush for him was real. Doesn't just go away within a moment's notice. She loves a toxic man. Well, that is not true at all. I would like Gaunter significantly more if he was a little sweetheart. I like the way he carries himself. I like his his hand posture. I like when he goes like this with his hands when he talks. It's charming. I like the way he speaks. I like that he tells little stories in the middle of conversation. I like how he looks. If it turned out he was a sweet guy, I'd like him even more. If you go near Miss Cab and switch sorting to weight, you probably have 80 pounds of trash weighing you down. I gotta go to a merchant and sell my stuff, to be honest. Just tab this one. I could drop these ladders. Wait, but they sell for 300. Why is a ladder that expensive? These prices are inaccurate, I think. These pelts are expensive. I'll drop the ladders. Cutting through the forest. Looking at the wrong numbers, forget the price. That weight is absurd.
Take it easy.
Wait, gotta make it safe here. I'll drop a few more things. Drop one of them. One stack. Alright. New save file. We need like 5 of them. Let's go. Let's meet up with everyone. Let me see if... Oops. If there's any updates in anyone's character entries before we go in. I don't think it really updated anyone. I thought it would update Gaunter's page after talking to the professor, but I guess not. This is a cool looking cave. Is this where I was supposed to go? I'm starting to think I'm underneath the temple. Where's the temple in? It might be in the cave. This looks like a cool entrance to a special place, but my map markers tell me to go the other way, so I think I might be going the wrong way. Whoa! Oh wait, this looks temple-ish. Maybe? Got candles. Am I going the wrong way? Just trying to think, yes. This looks, oh, look at that view. Very nice. Oh, here we are. This makes more sense. Oh, look at that view, even better.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
Change his clothes.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Going with the nice one.
I think she loved you. Meant this as a token of that love.
She loved me. After all that's passed. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Is he having a heart attack?
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see
Just
you.
has so much aura.
How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim? What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
Oh.
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfill.
Horse. You cheated me.
I never cheat.
Oh, I don't know.
Wait.
I guess I gotta help him.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play?
Yes, Gwent.
Gwent?
Yes.
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible.
It's like Gwent.
Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
I was literally expecting the Gwent screen to come up. I really thought the Gwent screen would come up.
What's happening?
You wish to play, so let us play. I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all three go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
Yeah. It is.
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed to be?
You tell me, what am I?
I need him to repeat this for me.
Didn't quite catch the riddle.
I'll have to not look
Mind
at the
repeating
chat
it?
right now at all.
To
Also.
all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin.
I feel like I want him to repeat it once more. At first I thought time, because, you know, he's like mentioned time so many times. 'Cause the whole like children delight and elders weep. But it doesn't track with the other stuff. One more time.
Didn't quite catch the riddle. Mind repeating it?
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned
He's
and
so
disdained.
sick of repeating it.
Fondle and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin.
I think it's a mirror, because he's Master Mirror.
You're going down.
Kind of.
We shall see, my
Elders
friend.
take fright, though? That's a little bit fucked
You
up.
must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out. Ready? Let's begin.
The fuck? Like, does it mean I literally have to physically find the solution to the riddle, or what is he running?
What is this place?
Oh, the timer!
You like it? Plenty more where it came from.
Hold on. I need to take a picture of this before the timer stresses me out. This place is cool looking. This looks like where we found Ciri. The Isle of Mists. I like how the moon looks.
Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Bro, that timer is quick. I don't know. Maybe I got no time for killing that thing. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm thinking maybe it doesn't have to be a mirror. Maybe I could... Please don't kill me. I don't have... There's no time to be fighting. This This is important. Maybe I could just do a reflection. Like if we find water. Oh boy. That's not where I'm supposed to go, I don't think. If I can find water, I feel like that could count. Dude. I have to fight these guys. That's so fucked up for them to make you do a fight when you're already on a timer for a riddle. I guess the timer is actually going a lot slower than I thought, though. I thought it was going to run down quick.
Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world, my rules.
It's supposed to be a little evil world. If this world's supposed to be evil, why does it look so cool? I'm going towards that glow.
Don't leave me here! Help me!
What? Think that's even real? This could be an illusion. I'm going.
Help! Geralt! Save me!
Geralt.
Shani, hang on,
Shani?
I'm coming.
How? Oh, it's evil, Shani.
I can't believe you fell for that.
I literally said it might be an illusion. Like it's probably not real, and I still went for it. It was freaking evil. Evil Shani. Okay, we gotta go towards that house, I think. Are all these glowing parts little trials for me to waste my time? Wait, loot. Hello? A trail of money? Yep, that's a pretty nice distraction, I'll admit. That works on me. That worked. Oh! Holy shit.
Really, Geralt? Unable to resist a few shiny coins?
No, dude,
I truly expected
greedy.
more of you.
I'm
Especially
greedy.
since time is short.
Okay. Got enough, I got enough. He knows you're a fucking loot goblin. Yep. He knows all my weaknesses. A swing? A tree swing? Huge weakness of mine.
Children delight in me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Children and young folk like swings. Could be scary to old folk
That's
too.
actually really funny.
Doesn't fit the other verses though. To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle and ogle me till you're insane. Cause me
You're
pain.
doing terribly.
What could that be?
I'm doing terribly.
You can always
What? Lost your nerve?
As I see
It's not that thing.
you will never find me. Never.
Old people hate swings. Dude, and a swing would be terrifying to an old person. You fall once, you break all your bones.
Mirror.
Ooh.
So this is where you're hiding.
Come now.
Okay.
You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Hold on, this place is really cool though. Dude, this is beautiful. Wait, there's another one over there. What would you call this aesthetic? Evil aesthetic? I like it. Is the floor gonna... Please don't jump scare me again.
Point for me.
Dude.
I'll still get you.
So you say, yet I wait and wait and nothing. forever. Care to wager on it?
What am I doing wrong?
Gotta
Maybe
be
I'm
some
approaching
mirror
it.
here you won't shatter.
Seek and ye shall find.
Alright. It's fucking
Wonder
with
how
me.
you'll shatter a sheet of water.
Was I supposed to jump up there? My camera panned really weird. Oh, dude, I'm gonna not make the timer. No way. That's not the way. Bro. I'm gonna die! I don't know where to go! You just had to pick up those shiny coins. Yeah. Oh!
Gotcha.
Guys, I said a reflection could work too. I said a reflection could work too. Where's his puppy eyes?
Be gone. You've lost.
I don't like him without his puppy eyes. You did it, you're a certified genius. At the end, I didn't really. That was very lucky. I don't know how I
So, any better?
got to the water in time. I didn't even know there was water
thanks.
there.
Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a good sign?
First time I saw someone do it without Witcher senses, I was pressing the Witcher senses button, and it wasn't like showing anything up for me. Like when we were running, I was periodically pressing it, and I didn't see it like guiding me in any way. I don't know. Maybe I just couldn't see. I can't believe you literally called it though in like 1 second. I was thinking the line that gave it away was a fair maiden specifically. You know, like pretty ladies. They would like their own reflection. If they didn't say fair maidens, I would not have gotten it. That was the only one that. Well, and like the part of like if you smile, it smiles back and whatever. The first part threw me for a loop. What was the first line of the riddle? I kind of just ignored the first line of the riddle because it didn't make sense to me. First line was something to do with like, I don't remember. I don't remember the first line. I have goldfish brain memory. Oh, you're talking about thinking of water instead of a mirror. Oh. Well. You know, I'll take credit. I did call that, but I didn't mean to find it. I didn't mean to find it. At the end there, I got lucky. You also remember Iris's dog's advice to lift a glass that cannot be broken? Not really. I don't remember that very well. Those dogs, the dog and cat said a lot of things. Am I gonna see the other ending or watch a YouTube video on it? Like if I choose not to help Olgierd here? I would like to see the other ending. I do want to know what happens. It's a long stare, I know. It's because I didn't want to yap over them talking. So I had to... Whenever they give me the chance to do dialogue, it's a good time for me to start talking. Alright, let's ask him what it's like to have a Hearthstone. Did you watch the scene back where you first met him at the start of the game? Like, did I watch it back later? No, I didn't watch it back. I did remember meeting him at the start of the game. I don't remember him looking so handsome, though. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't doing a whole lot of this with his hands at the time, so I wasn't enamored by him. You can just save after this and reload to see the other ending. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You can play through the other ending. And then we'll go back to this save so my canon thing can continue. Let's talk to Olgierd.
First off, you tell me what it's like to have a heart of stone.
It's wonderful at the start. You feel no fear, no angst, but also no concern, no care for anyone, not even those you loved. And gradually, you lose them. Well, you know how it ended.
What about your senses? Taste, smell?
All there. At first, I savoured the world like never before. It was stronger, more clear.
How's that possible?
I did not wish for a heart of stone. That was a mere side effect. I wished to win back Iris's hand and have my fortune restored. And then to live like there was no tomorrow.
Are those the exact words you used?
And thus I lived until I ceased to feel anything at all. What a joy to be done with it. Because I am done, right? Will you tell me what happened?
That's some pretty poor wording for his part of the bargain. Or not part of the bargain, like him asking for the wishes and stuff. That's very, very easily exploited. You gotta be like a lawyer in those situations. Like, you gotta... That'll make it really hard to do. He's lucky Gaunter didn't just cut off Iris's hand. Yeah. With hindsight, maybe it's poorly worded. That's true, he didn't know. I'll tell him about the mirror.
O'Dim decided to have some fun at my expense. Devised a game I was supposed to lose. Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through in doing the undoable.
So only to protect myself. In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
Well, don't have to worry about him anymore. You're safe and free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mirror took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
You think all those senses come rushing back immediately as soon as he gets his heart back, or do you think it's a little bit slower? Because I feel like if this whole time I wasn't feeling the depths of my emotions and suddenly they came back, I would be on the ground screaming in agony probably. If all the pain and grief and everything just came rushing back, I would not be keeping it composed like this whatsoever. You think it comes back gradually once he realizes it? I think that would make sense. Because yeah, I think that'd be unbearable if it all came rushing back. was gonna say something, but I forget what I was gonna say. Not so much like it was all waiting to be felt, but more like he can feel whatever. He can feel it all when he thinks about. Or sorry, he can feel whatever he thinks about and experiences. Could be like that. I'm thinking it's. I think gradual makes more sense. It's coming back slowly. I want to know. I wish we could see the exchange that him and Gaunter had when they like made the deal and stuff. I'm curious how much Gaunter let on about what the deal would entail, how much it would really take from him. Because he didn't know about the whole Heart of Stone thing. Also, since Gaunter is supposed to be like evil incarnated, I don't think we defeated him for good. You can't ever get rid of evil for good. So I wonder what's going to happen with that. Maybe we did watch him disintegrate also, so maybe just a different version of him will come back to this world in the future. If you translate his last 3 lines, you get your answer. Really? What languages are they in? I thought he was just saying noises. You know what? I say something nice to him. Oh wait, the translation is, you're a rooster and the rooster is king. Only atop his pile of manure. You think you've beaten me? You are wrong. I can't be killed. I will be back. Ah. Well, that does answer my question completely. That's awesome. That's awesome the game answers it. Gaunter's so much bigger, or is a much bigger thing in the Witcher lore than the DLC shows. There's Gwent trailers that show Gaunter's behind most wars in Nilfgaard invasion. Well, yeah, 'cause he's supposed to, like, represent evil in general, right? Or, like, a piece of it. There's evil everywhere. Evil everywhere, no matter what. That'd be nice to him.
You've handled tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know. But one thing's clear. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Ooh.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Looks like it's slicing through his hand as he holds it. Oh!
Sorry.
Oh my god! You forgot about the whole feeling pain thing.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
I think my webcam covered it, but the sword's name is Iris, which is very sweet. You think Gaunter's... Oh, look at that! Nice little shot. You think Gaunter's fair, though? I would have liked to think that he was fair. But I think we watched him be extremely unfair when he killed that guy with putting a spoon through his eye just because he interrupted him. Didn't seem like it fit. But yeah, it is true, like, you're not, if you make wishes and you're asking for all kinds of crazy shit, You're not gonna get it for nothing. Is there supposed to be no music right now? Usually the outros have music. Do you agree with people who say that the DLC is better than the main story? I really like this quest line. It was really interesting. I think the Baron storyline is still my #1 favorite, but I think this is my second favorite for sure. I do really want to see the other ending. Guess let's skip the. There we go. Yay! Got an achievement. Let's make a new save. Let's reload the other save and see what happens if we don't choose to help Olgierd, because I am curious. But this is my canon ending. Oh, I was a little unsure about going against my crush. But I shouldn't have a crush on someone so evil. It's this one. Okay, we'll reload. We'll see what happens if we don't help Olgierd, because I am curious. It didn't help that he came down on an invisible aura staircase. I know! He looked so cool descending from the sky like that. I was trying my best to keep myself composed. Gaunter is many things, but you can never say he's not charismatic and not a very interesting guy. We go this way. We get to the temple still. Curious if we could like go around. Are we starting Blood and Wine today? No, I'm gonna save Blood and Wine for the start of my next stream. Because I'd want to start the next DLC like nice and like fresh and have it be at the very start of the stream where I have the most mental energy. I think I have to go through the cave to reach this temple. I don't think we can get to it this way. I wish we could know more, like, little contracts that... What the fuck? I'm going the wrong way. I don't remember which way to go. This way. I wish we could know more, like, pacts and contracts that Gaunter had done before. Because I just think it's a fun... It's like a fun thought exercise to see how you could twist someone's wishes. I always enjoyed things like that. Like, not actually happening. It's, you know, wishes aren't real, but I think it's an interesting thing to think about. How it could be twisted. Make a wish, I'll try and twist it. I wish to be really happy. I don't know.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
You'll never feel sadness ever again, even when you're supposed to. People will think you're a freak. Well, I think it'll, roll off my shoulders. I might not care, because I'll be happy. No, that's not a good one. I gotta ponder that one for a little bit. I gotta really think of a good wish.
You're an art lover. Thought you'd appreciate the place?
A witcher with aesthetic sensibility. Forgive my disbelief.
Yeah, we're seeing the other ending this time. And other dialogue options.
But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Alright, I would never actually say this. When my actual, like, my canon choice was I said it's a token of her love for you. So I wanted to be sweet. But since this is the alternate ending, we're choosing alternate dialogue options. So I'm gonna go with, Rose is a symbol of your parting of punishment. See what he says.
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. The rose is a symbol of your parting. And a punishment.
I would never actually say that.
I suppose I deserve that. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening?
Oh, it's kind of the same dialogue.
As though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
I mean, they made him look so fucking cool.
So glad to see everyone's made it. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim? What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
It's so crazy if he just stepped a few feet away. It wouldn't have worked.
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfill.
Horse. You cheated me.
I never cheat.
This time we're not getting involved so we can see what happens.
It is done. Your soul belongs to me.
Oh my god. He's getting old.
At last. It's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Gonna remove the brand?
Ah, right away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
Reward? Well... I think I shouldn't be really accepting rewards from him. He's gonna trick me. I'll go with swift as the wind, though. That sounds kind of cool. Let's see how he twists it.
Wanna be fast. So fast no one will ever catch me.
Interesting wish. I think I've just the thing. Take this. Place it on your steed, and you will ride swift as the wind.
Oh.
What now? Off to find another poor fool?
Haven't decided yet. But I do know if I ever have trouble collecting a debt, I shall turn to a witcher.
So cool, though. Yeah, I think that's actually an even cooler ending screen. I know it's simpler than the other one, but I like how dark it is. Is this the good ending since he keeps his puppy dog eyes? Yeah. Seems like it. I want to inspect the saddle he gave me. How do you say it? Caparison of lament. The saddle appears to be fashioned of strange leather, the hide of some unknown beast. As evidence of its unusual nature, suffice it to say that it's always rather warm to the touch. The saddle addles the mind of a randomly selected opponent within a limited range? What do they mean by that? What does it do to their mind? I want to put it on just to see what it does. Addles it? I must be dumb because I don't know what that means. Oh. We gotta go somewhere where we can actually summon Roach, though. This isn't the ending we're going with, so I am gonna revert back to my save, like my chosen save file. But I just want to see what happens with the saddle. You let him take Olgierd's soul for the saddle? Well, that was part of the deal. That was the deal they made, I guess. Oh, a book! Monstrum or Portrayal of Witchers. I don't know if I've read this one yet. In truth, there is not more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher. They're the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are veritable scoundrels without conscience and virtue, unscrupulous creatures of hell able only to take lives. They have no place amongst decent and honest folk. In this keep, this Kaer Morhen, where these villains nest and practice their foul rituals, must be wiped from the earth. All traces of it treated with salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. They've got it wrong! Oh my god, that's a body. What's up, James Warner? How goes the witchering? It's going good. I've really enjoyed this quest line, storyline. It makes you think on how you feel about each character, which I like. If you ask for money, you get 10k coins, apparently. Honestly, that's nothing this late into the game, though. More than I got. Let's see how the saddle works. Where's Roach? We're on the evil saddle. Honestly, I can't tell if I'm faster than normal.
Given me no choice.
This is speed change or just the stamina? I think the stamina's definitely longer. You didn't even look at Roach Bro. What do you mean? Oh, his eyes! I didn't even notice that. Gives him a little bit of stink, but that's okay. Okay, that actually looks like... I've never described anything like this before in my life, but this looks tough as hell. That was the first word that came to mind, and it feels appropriate. That is fucking cool. So what does it mean it addles the mind? Is it just aggroing something randomly, or... anything happening then? Oh, I see. It's a that thing. It like stuns him. That's cool. That is cool. I mean, that's a cool reward. But I guess I should let these guys kill me. I have to go with my canon choice. I can't, it's not fair if I go with that one. Just because the horse is way freaking cooler. So much cooler. What killed you? The little guy. But we gotta stick with our official choice. Wait, is this... Did I reload wrong? Don't make me do it again.
Strange choice of locale.
What?
You're an art lover?
Which save is my... Oh, this one. Okay. Will you play the new DLC if it releases later this year? Absolutely. Absolutely, I will. I can't wait for it to come out. Nice glasses in game. Thank you. I like them too. This is my save. Got the cool sword at least. It's no demon steed, but it's a cool sword. But it takes the place of the shovel. But it's a very cool sword. And you know, like Gaunter said, he's not dead forever. Wow, I almost fell off that cliff. Maybe we'll see him again. Don't think he's gonna be quite friendly to me. I don't think he's gonna fuck with me. You seem bummed about this choice. I just miss my crush. I know he was evil. I know. But I still thought he was cool and badass. Every DLC gets one evil choice. Well, I guess having a crush on Gaunter is my evil choice. Lots of people want Gaunter to be the villain of Witcher 4. I would like that. I'd like to see more of him in any capacity. Should I read the sword's description? Let me see. The iris. Weapon charges with with energy during combat. When its color changes to red, a strong attack will release this energy in an extra powerful strike at the cost of part of the attacker's vitality. That's a scary sword for me. My health is always a little bit low. Let's go back to the town and see if Shani's still around. I'm curious if she's gone for good. She lives like right there. She did say we could come see her before she goes, but maybe she already left. Oh, my regular non-demon horse. Oh, that's a fucking bear. You don't think Gaunter would work a second time as a main antagonist? I think he still could. I mean, I know that like the trickery and stuff and not knowing he's the freaking devil yet is a part of his appeal. What makes him interesting, but I think he's still interesting even if you know who he is. But maybe that's just me because I'm extremely biased here. Uh-oh. Okay. What? Why? They can't cross this bridge on horseback? They literally won't let me go. No horses allowed. They should put up a sign to make it obvious. Let's go. I think either next stream... I might stream RuneScape next stream to make up for missing RuneScape today. So I think Saturday we're gonna start the Blood and Wine DLC, which apparently is supposed to be a lot larger than the Hearts of Stone one. The Hearts of Stone main story was so good; it was hard to do side quests. We did a couple, but it was definitely hard to feel as interested in the side quests. because I just wanted to do the main story. It's exactly how I felt during the Baron quest line, where I couldn't pull away from it. I just wanted to know what happened next so freaking bad. Careful not to get too close to this quest. It starts automatically. Oh shit. Thank you for telling me. I'm pretty close to the start of it. 170 steps away. Let me get to Oxenfurt so we can see Shani. Swim across. Start it, YOLO. I don't want to start the Blood and Wine quest today. I want to start at the start of a stream. What's up, Divine? Blood and Wine is a different structure. Much easier to do side quests in between. That's good to know. The Cannibal quest is the only side quest I remember from this DLC. That's the one I did. It's like one of the few ones I did.
I'm a witcher!
Ramen supper, I never.
His voice was so loud. Let's see if Shani's still around. I think it's these. I think it's these houses.
Honor in the fatherland.
The famed Geralt of Riviera.
Once there was a little
Am I in the wrong place?
I don't give a flying
Isn't
fuck.
this where Shani's house was? No, I must be. I'm freaking confused, dude.
Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Maybe it was these houses. This one. I was like, damn, we started doing construction on her house already? Let's see if she's here. Shani! She's gone! But she said I should see her before she goes, and I went to see her, and there was nothing to talk about. There was no extra dialogue options. It was just the same stuff. Aww. That's just something you say to someone. Like, oh, come see me, but you don't mean it? Why would you say it then? Why would that just be something you say?
Mustn't think like that.
Because it suits the vibe?
His Majesty King Radovid
I think
is a
you should say what
stern
you really
ruler,
mean.
but a just one.
There's supposed to be an outcome where Shani dies. Or where Shani dies or does die at the end by Odin, depending on your choices. But they removed it from the game. Some people added it back with mods so you can watch on YouTube if you want. I wonder why they decided to remove that. Maybe because it was too tragic.
Have you heard? Auction house is under new management.
Yen, Triss, or Shani?
Ram, time and again.
I think, like,
I'll kill
personally for me, like, if it was me, not Geralt,
You'll choke to death on £3.
I like Shani a lot. I feel like Shani's personality would suit my real life personality pretty well. But for Geralt, I still think it's Yennefer. I think Geralt and Shani would not be a good fit together at all in reality. Because, like, literally the main thing Shani wants is stability and, like, a quiet, stable life. With someone who loves her that she loves back, but her and Geralt both acknowledge that would literally never happen with Geralt. He lives life on the road. It couldn't happen. Hey, Jeff2Dev, thank you for the 2 months. Just saw the VOD for Subnautica. Congrats on officially becoming tough stuff. I hope you have a punk rock day, dude. Thank you. I do feel like I'm tougher now since finishing Subnautica. I feel like that game made me able to overcome a lot of scary shit.
Why'd your
It's
hair
awesome.
go white?
Subnautica is a great experience. I hope the second one eventually comes out. Who knows, though? I feel like having Shani's life in danger would take away from Olgierd's story since most people will care about her more. I think that's a good point. It would make the choice really easy. At the end.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't...
Honor in the fatherland.
Even with Olgierd having like his heart of stone, I don't think I ever felt too much like hatred or like resentment towards him specifically.
The sooner our lads beat the black ones,
I think it was once we understood the nature of the
Know what they say about you, lot?
curse thing.
If you seek justice, hire a witcher.
I think it became really, really easy to see why he was the way that he is. Doesn't Shani leave a note in her house before she leaves? Let's check. There was a note, it'd probably be upstairs. No note. I can't remember if we got a note from her like previously, like before she left a while ago. Oh. I mean, the guy was cursed, can't really blame him for what he did because of that. I don't think that absolves him of absolutely everything. I think someone being cursed
Need a squire?
and them being fucked up because of it. Like, you can understand where it's... I feel like you can... I think you can understand why it's happening, but I think you still have a right to be upset about it. And angry and whatever other emotion.
Such excellence. My.
Cat eyes. Mark of the devil.
No, of course not, but the really bad stuff, like what he did to Iris and her dad and so on. I think you could still... I don't know what the word would be. I feel like I don't want to say blame him for it. I think you could still feel... I don't know, discontent towards him for it. I think you could still be like, yeah,
Riviera, I presume.
he's fucked up, but it might not be his fault. He still did some fucked up things without the curse. He literally killed his brother, or got his brother killed. I guess we don't know like the nature of the deal. I have to walk away from this guy because he's yelling too much. We don't know the nature of the deal, I guess. But it sounded like he knew that his brother was gonna die, because didn't it kind of sound like he had a choice between Iris dying or his brother dying? Yeah, he knew. Yeah, so I think that
to death on 3 pounds.
he's not... I don't think Olgierd's a great guy either.
The knight from the fairy tales. Did he have white
But I
hair
think
or
that-
a white horse?
I don't think he's as bad as his worst moments and worst deeds. Even if he can't feel emotions, he can still logically understand what he did was wrong and there's a better path. That's true.
Whoa!
Now I'm like, yeah, fuck that guy. Let's go back and side with Gaunter. Just kidding. I don't hate Olgierd, but I do think that he's not great.
Honor in the fatherland.
At the end, they're both not great. Him and the devil. If also let far worse people live, that's true. For a while there, I didn't want to like kill... I don't know. I went through a weird little phase in the game where I felt like it wasn't my place to decide if someone lives or dies, so I just wasn't killing people, even if it was gonna save others. I don't know. I just wasn't killing them when it was my choice for a bit. I kind of got over that though. Maybe it is my choice. What about Kira? That was very early on. That was the first time there was ever that kind of choice, I think, in my playthrough. That was a shock to me. I still did that because they made it sound, like Geralt made it sound like she was gonna introduce a genocide. If her studies and stuff gone to the hands of Emperor Mir, whatever. Was it Emperor Mir? So I feel like it was framed in that way. I don't know, it wasn't, or was it Radovid? Yeah, so, I don't know. I don't really fault my past self too much for that. It was framed in a way that it really sounded like a lot of people were gonna die if she went ahead and did what she did. Obviously, if you know, if you played the game before and you know her story, a lot of people in the chat have like kind of spoiled the ending of her storyline. But if you don't know that, if you don't have that hindsight whatsoever, it was very convincing where it sounded like she was totally gonna go sell that, like use that cure for the disease and have it be used as a biological weapon. I don't think it was crazy for me to take what Geralt said in that moment at face value, especially so early in the game, where I don't know the characters too well yet.
You know there are witch hunters in the
I kind of still,
Witcher.
I feel like I stand by my decision. It made sense in the moment, even if that's not the real, what would have really happened. It's how the game presented it. Oh my fucking god, dude. I hate being in the city. I have to leave. You can't roam in peace. You just can't roam around in peace and enjoy the city. Someone's gotta be hacking something up in your ear. It's horrible.
But a just one.
It really adds a lot to these thoughtful discussions. All the coughing, yeah. Love all the coughing. I saved scummed after I killed Kira because I looked it up and found out there's a way to stop her without killing her. Hey, if that was the outcome you wanted for your playthrough, nothing. I don't think there's anything wrong with like reloading and stuff. I just don't like to, because I like to. I don't know. I think it's. It sounds stupid, but I feel like it's healthier for my brain to have to live with the consequences, even in a video game. I don't think there's anything wrong with getting the outcome you want.
The sooner our lads beat the black ones, the sooner they can come home.
We need a channel point reward that plays the coughing sound effect. I think I would lose my mind. I think I would go actually crazy. It would probably be pretty funny though. You just talked about a plague. Why do you think everyone's coughing? Isn't it like courteous to, when you're really sick, to stay inside? A sneeze is fine. I can handle a sneeze.
The mark of a dangerous.
I was surprised you didn't try and appeal to Kira. It seems like something you often do. I think I felt pretty fed up with her also. At that point in time, when we killed Kira, every interaction I had with her was her using me and lying to me, and I don't want to say tricking me, not tricking in the way that Gaunter did, but like lying and deceiving me. Oh yeah, and she literally drugged us, so I don't know, I didn't have a great reason to be super nice to her either. But anyway, I guess. Come on. It's freaking witch hunter. Oxenford is a crazy place. But I can't log out anywhere else. So I'm afraid to accidentally start the next quest. I think we'll call it here. I think next stream is gonna be a RuneScape stream. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow because it's Thursday and I have a lot of stuff to do this week, but
The sooner they can come home.
I think Friday RuneScape stream and then Saturday.
Watch your step.
Saturday morning-ish, we're gonna start Blood and Wine. I think that's the quest I've selected right now, right? Yep. Meet the Knights from Toussaint in Holloway. So yeah, Saturday we're starting Blood and Wine, and it's gonna be really cool. So many people have told me I'm gonna love Blood and Wine, so I'm pretty excited for it. I think it's gonna be cool. Oh. I feel like I should. I don't know why I keep saving the game. It's like a compulsion. I can't stop. I feel like I should probably go upgrade my armor before we go there, but holy crap, I like the look right now so much. I feel like a superhero. We'll see. Maybe we can upgrade our weapons and armor and stuff like when we're in the Blood and Wine DLC. See what it has to offer. I'm so excited to see lay eyes on Toussaint for the first time. I'm excited too. It's burned into my brain the book in game about Toussaint. Dude, all of these things, it says they're unread, but I have read them. I read them as soon as they pop up, it just doesn't mark them as read. I don't think it's a quest item. I think it's in the book section. It's a book on Toussaint that we read like in the first week of playing, and it made that place sound fucking awesome. I don't want to look at it real quick. Toussaint, a duchy out of tales of fantasy and wonder. Let's just reread it. When a traveler from the northern realms first crosses the border into Toussaint, it feels at once as though he stepped into a land ripped straight from the pages of a fantastic fairy tale. I like the sound of that. You'll know no inclement weather there, for even the winters in Toussaint are mild and sunny, with only gentle, calming breezes and not a hint of gale. You'll know no hunger, for the trees and bushes of that land burst with ripe and juicy fruits all the year long. I didn't even remember all this. He will know no loneliness, for each and every soul he encounters will treat him like a long-lost friend. He will not find a single backwater of dullness, boredom, or inquietude in this overflowing stream of marvel. In Toussaint, the wine rages in torrents. Music plays ceaselessly, and everywhere the air is filled with the sound of birdsong and the twittering of beautiful maids, who are never stingy with their ample charms when a handsome knight comes a-calling. The capital of the duchy, Beauclair, is an architectural gem, full of glorious elven monuments, delicately soaring towers, masterfully carved reliefs, and atmospherically mysterious ruins. Only the rare sun in a field of black, the odd gold and dark stain on an otherwise pristine edifice reminds me of this land. Or reminds one that this land, this fable incarnate, is a vassal of Nilfgaard. Sounds pretty nice. I think it's gonna be cool.
Honor of the fatherland.
Can't wait to see these bountiful bushes of fruit. And the ladies that are always charming no matter who you are. That kind of like cheapens it a little bit though if you think about it. I want to be special to the ladies, but still sounds like an awesome place. So
you'll choke to death on 3 pounds.
Guess we're 160 steps away from starting the quest. And we'll start that on Saturday. Alright, I'm gonna head out now. I have a lot of chores I have to do. It's a good place to call it here. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I hope I see you guys for the RuneScape stream on Friday. That'll be fun. And I hope I see you guys on Saturday for going to Toussaint for the first time.